Okay, let's start. Welcome on in, everybody, to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner, number, 102, I think? So, welcome on in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope that your guys' Saturday evening was going well for you. Welcome in, Honey Bun and Spank and Jonathan Miller. Good to see all three of you tonight, as well as any lurkers as well. And Dragon Classy Diamond Art, welcome on in. Good to see you all. So tonight I'm going to be working on these portraits yet again, like I did yesterday, starting all of these. I'm going to start off the stream by coloring this one first, since this sketch is pretty clean as it is, and then I might add some more line work like I did with this one, but to like this one here and the reddish pink one as well. So yeah, I'm going to be cleaning up these colors and then adding again, like maybe some more refined line work like this one. I might just leave some of these as just their sketch formats as well. So no, it's not. No, it's not. But neither is this one, or this one, or this one. So just random characters that my brain comes up with. So beforehand, though, before I get to coloring this one, I do need to save a piece that I was working on beforehand. So you guys are gonna see an old sketch that I have of one of my old D&D characters that I was working on like 2 years ago. I feel like maybe it was a year ago. I don't know, But yes, I had opened it up earlier and was working on it. So anyway, this is what it looks like. So to see it in the source material here, this is what her name is Zenith. I know the word is actually Zenith, but I had it pronounced as Zenith for the game. So I was drawing a little chibi version of her with a little pan flute. They also kind of look like fries, so I'm trying to not look at it like that. But sometimes you cannot unsee it. So yeah, I was working on this little chibi of her earlier beforehand, but I forgot to save it, so you guys get to see this little sketch of her. So little insider look there. So anyway, all right, bye bye. If you guys want to see that that artwork again, it's on my DeviantArt. So welcome in Colonel Angus and Cherryberry. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Okay, let's jump back into this one and add some colors to this. Alrighty. Let's see. This is more of like a sunshiny summer one, so trying to keep that in mind with the color palette. Let's start down here. Again, I hope that all of you guys' Saturday has been going well. I did try to remember which brush I was using earlier. This one's gonna have a lot of yellows and gold tones, a lot of warm tones in this one. As always, Cherryberry, whenever you gotta head on out, feel free to. I hope that you have a good rest of the night. I know it's late for you. Hello, Xelia. Welcome on back. Been a long time. Does anyone else remember when they tried to tell us the Earth was pear-shaped? What in the world? When did they ever? When did they try to say that? Wow, that is nuts. Let's see, I think this one was the blue-eyed one, but I want to do more like a teal colored eye. I think that will contrast nicely with the yellow gold flower that's gonna be here on the side. What is that, Cherryberry? I am. Indeed I am. I don't like try to be too preachy or pushing it too much, but I like to show it in the way that I treat people and how I live my own life, just, you know, just live in it. So I do. Indeed, I do. Columbus is credited with suggesting the earth was pear-shaped. Oh, it was Christopher Columbus. You know, it's weird that I don't ever remember being taught that in school or ever hearing about that until now. So that is wild. Okay, I'm talking to that. Oh my goodness. I swear you want to be involved in a mess. Should I give her a chance if she changes and cleans up? I mean, yeah, as long as it's like she's healed from it and she's, you know, completely, you know, cut off from that tie, you know, from that bridge, right? If she has burned that bridge, there is no, you know, going back to that and playing games, really. You know, it's about being committed and, you know, having being decisive, right? It kind of it would make me kind of wonder about, you know, what else are you going to be, you know, indecisive about, you know, like, I don't know what the word is for it. There's a word for it, but like non-committed something. Just being all in on something. So, you know, when you choose to be with somebody, you know, to that level of seriousness in the relationship, it's like, you know, that's dedication, and that's being decisive and saying like, I want this person, I want to be with this person, or I want this thing. Like, you know, if it's like a big purchase, like, you know, the truck that we got, like that's a big dedication. That's a big, you know, responsibility. So it kind of branches off into other parts of life as well. So he was just oh man, a big water sack kind of shape, a teardrop, if you will. Alrighty, Cherryberry, have a wonderful rest of your night, and hope to see you again soon. Oh my goodness, see, like the love triangles are just, there's a reason why that dynamic is used so often in like romance dramas, because there will be drama within your romance. I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know, it's a mess. It's gonna be messy. So if that's what you're down for, then that's what you're down for. She never quit. We went back. She flat open up front with the situation. Well, okay. Again, like I would still give it some time to really, you know, let time do its thing. But if you guys are talking and, you know, she's done with that bridge, she's burning it. Again, give it time to like get to know her at like at least I don't know, that friend level, which it sounds like you guys have already started that. And find, I don't know, like things to do together and, you know, building up that relationship. But not I don't know. I wouldn't do it too fast, but I don't know her either, so. But definitely, you know, being there for her. And her being there for you too. So it's definitely, you know, it's a two-way street there. Yeah, again, like it's testing those waters. So I was like trying to figure out what's going on with that hair there. I was like, what is this cowlick? Okay, I'm gonna lock this, even though I'm gonna clean up this set of colors in a little bit. I just want to give it a little gradient here. You know what the sun does to hair sometimes. You put some lemon juice in it, kind of lightens it up, gives you natural highlights. Oh good, okay. Again, it's that two-way street. It's a give and take. Get back to the darker brown, make it just a little bit darker. You know, isn't it so so nice when that happens? There's times where Wolf and I will be thinking the exact same thing, and one of us will say it and be like, "What the?" I was just thinking about that. That's really weird. There was at one point, like I don't know how long ago it was. It feels like it might have been like last month or so. It happened 3 times in a day. It was so strange. I was like, this is kind of freaking me out. Yeah, that is messed up. I'd be like, is this a like weird coincidence or what? I need to get the colored pencil out. Just want a little light color here. Okay, there's that. Let's throw the flower behind the skin layer. Just kind of makes it easier for adjusting if I were to move it anywhere. The actual flower part of it, but the stem is what's going to be above it. So a little bit of a lighter color. Right, yeah, again, like time is gonna tell. It always does. He does. He does. I'm always surprised at how well this mic picks it up. So, and I also wonder too if that's the reason why he picked it up for me. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna be able to hear me in the background with these settings." That's what I want. Perfectly planned. Yeah, I think he is. I think that's what that is, actually, honey bun. So you can always go to his channel and check out what's happening. I have no choice. I have no choice but to listen to it. So if we ever move to a different house, I'm going to rethink which room is going to be my studio. Be like the one across the house from you, dear. Yes, so you can be as loud as you want. I mean, he already is, but yes. Well, there's a saying that I don't know. I can't remember what it is in Dutch, but there's a saying in Dutch that means, in English, if you were to translate it, it means that for every pot there is a kettle, or for every lid, for every kettle there is a lid that fits. So, so indeed, for every person out there, there's a person that fits just right for him. Yeah, the Mickey voice, the mocking Mickey. That's what I call it. Just now, I thought of that. I was like, mocking Mickey. The alliteration there. Okay, let's get some gold and yellow tones. See if this is set right. Okay. I'm gonna start these smaller ones. That is randomizing a little too much there. Okay, now I'll lighten it up a little bit. And we'll do the larger ones. Then there's some on the very, very bottom. I'm gonna make very light yellow. Hello, excuse me, we're gonna spin around there. Girl, my hair's on fire without doing anything. That sounds like something, that would happen on his show. The chaos. The chaos and the silliness of people. So Black cat still attached to Wolf. I think she just enjoys both of us. She just, I don't know. I think she enjoys the calmness and the the amenities of our house. She has food and water and toys here. So I'm just like, yeah. But no, sometimes I'll be like sitting on the couch and she'll just crawl up on my lap, and then her claws start to dig into my legs because she wants to make biscuits. And I'm just like, girl, no, you got I can like pick up her paws and be like, no. But yeah, no, she also like crawls up on Wolf's shoulder. On his shoulder. She's like a little shoulder cat. So is your pony Sona's a cutie mark? Oh, it's like I'm assuming you're talking about the one on the screen down there. It's a black and white gradient of like a splotch of paint. So and then it's got a pencil and I think a paintbrush on it as well. So because give me 1 second. Because on Vivid Beat here, yes, the plushie, she has the rainbow version of it, and so on my pony Sona down there, it's the black and white version of it. So I guess it's grayscale, maybe grayscale. So my goodness, he really is loud, and I don't have my headphones on. So yeah, but she's also got like a little audio wave thing here on her leg, and a little microphone on her cheek too. So I tried to say it was like she has this weird version of the cutie pox, but yeah, the lore kind of started and stopped there. Okay, my plushie corner over there with the SCP. You get a Doberman or Rottweiler puppy as a puppy and raise it around cats, so it'll be cool. Maybe. There's a Basset Hound that lives across the street that she didn't seem to mind at all. So she seemed quite familiar with that dog. Like it's secretly venom. Oh my gosh. That would be a cool concept to draw, actually. I'm not gonna lie. The multiversity theory implies the existence of an actual Minecraft universe. My brain hurts now. my brain is turning to mush with that idea. Good grief. Oh. As long as it's not the Minecraft universe where Jack Black is Steve. That was a little cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I have yet to show Wolf School of Rock, which made sense for Jack Black to be the main in that movie, because it's about like rock and roll music. It's about teaching kids to play instruments so that they can be in a band, and it's so cool. It's just, but it's not the Minecraft stuff. It kind of gives me the Steve Buscemi meme, hello fellow kids kind of. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Okay, back to the drawing. Back to the drawing we go. He needs a tank top color on. We're gonna go with I'm gonna try for a light green. We picked up, because we went to Home Depot today, Wolf and I, and we picked up a spray paint color for the mailbox, because the mailbox is looking a little it's seen better days. the flag needs to be fixed. And so I'm going to figure out how to fix the, the mailbox flag. But it was this nice, like, mossy green kind of color. I was scrolling through Pinterest and I saw videos, like little tutorials, easy tutorials on how to fix up your mailbox if it's looking kind of old. Cute little painted mailboxes and stuff. Run a cat cam? Oh, we should. Around the areas that she usually hangs out in. Funnily enough, if I were to like move my chair over, you could see her sleeping there in the saucer chair because she enjoys sleeping in that chair. I don't know where she's at right now, but she's somewhere in the house. She likes to eat, so and sleep on the couch too. So she's like a little couch surfer. So hello, Yua. Welcome on back. Good to see you. I tried that, Spank, with the treats and the toys. I at one point had like I found a catnip Game Boy Color kind of cat toy, and so I put it in here. But sometimes, you know how cats are, they're gonna either want to go for it or not. So oh, thank you very much, Honey Bun. I got that one done like so quick. It was like I started it last night and I finished it today. I was like, okay, now I gotta finish the artwork for it and do the video. I think the video is always not frustrating, but like I'm not as well versed in video editing software and DaVinci Resolve as I am in you know my DAW or in the canvas here. So okay, so this one has some colors into it, basic colors, but it is what it is for right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to this one since this one has the most cleaned up lines that we can see here. Okay, I'm gonna see. I want to attach all of these to a base color. So if we were to invert that, make it a really dark gray. Olivia Newton. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you interpret that, that's how you interpret it. In my head, I was like, blue flower OC. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who she is, but she has blue flowers and she is blue themed. So like yesterday we started talking about the nations from Avatar and how weirdly enough it looks like she has the water tribe kind of color palette going on there. I'm just like, my brain spits these things out. I don't make the rules. So anyway, that's oh my goodness. Some of these, oh, it's so pixelated. Like it's a quick cleanup, but my goodness. It's rough. It's rough. Okay. But it's a faster way than going into each one of the layers and doing them individually. So it is what it is. Let's get a different brush going. I am going to find a better brush that has some texture on it. flat oil. Try that. Okay, this was both the hairline and the eyebrows. I think I like this. I don't know what this brush is called. It's in Japanese, and I forgot to rename it because in the Clip Studio Marketplace, it will translate things to English from Japanese. But if you don't translate it over into the program, it's just a bunch of Japanese characters. I'm just like, I don't know what it says, but it's a nice brush. So, you're a wolf because that critter can feed birds and squirrels, and I would like to do something like that once the garden is set up more. So, which I've been meaning to do, but we've been waking up kind of late and going to bed too late as well. But one of these mornings I'm gonna because I have two 3x6 galvanized raised beds. And welcome on in, Troy and AMC. Good to see you guys again. And I have another 4x3 galvanized bed coming in the mail on the 10th in 2 days or so. So I have raised beds for the garden, and then I have, let's see what else. I have the landscaping fabric to keep out the weeds and potential gophers and stuff. A frost cover, hoops for the frost cover. I have a little trellis for the tomatoes to crawl onto. Let's see. I've got the heating mat and the grow lamp. Those need to be set up by the 12th. Will do, AMC. He also might be in the chat. He might be lurking while he does his show. I'll get bowed over as a World War III. Oh my gosh. I have heard that the smell of freshly cut grass is the chemicals inside of the grass blades screaming out in pain or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that is a haunting idea. A raid, oh my gosh. Welcome in, Banana, good to see you. And anyone else from the Wolf Raid. I'm just cleaning up the colors on this portrait. I also put colors onto this one, so they're very light, very, not messy per se, but they're where they need to be. So I'm making progress, slowly but surely.
I told people to raid you.
Thank you. Okay. Let's go over to these flowers here. There's some parts of this I didn't fully color in, so bear with me. see, I'll place them underneath. Just open up a new layer. And these will be somewhat darker than her hair. So it's not entirely black, but it's a dark enough blue that it appears that way. Yes. Hello, Big Dogma. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'll ignore him. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a plan. That field trip thing, and I tell you the vertigo I felt was bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my dad had experienced like a bunch of vertigo, and he was like, it is not fun. I'm just want to lay on the couch. I just want to lay on the couch. I'm out. I'm done. Bomb in Space make for a good punk song title. You know, it would, and I can see like Bowling for Soup or Sum 41 doing something like that. I'd love to see you too, Big Dogma. Thank you very much. One more up here. Okay. Now that branches, it's got some colors to it. It's got a branch from a flower bush or something. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is in the mode of, you know, we're just going to we're just gonna paint and color wherever I see fit. Actually, I wonder if this brush gave me the right color. Why is it doing that? Tool settings. Give me 1 second, because I don't know why this brush is painting in only black. It's a very weird. All right, see you soon, AMC. Good to see you for the time you were here. All right, as well as you, Big Dogma. So I'm like, why is it not? Ink. Let me look this up. There's something I don't understand about it. I'm gonna just Google it. So, painting in black. brush only paints black. Let's see. Why? The brush creator registered black in the color mode when creating the image of the brush tip. Using the cup by checking background color mixing from subtool details. Okay. Color mixing. Okay, I'm hoping that that will work. Let's see. I think it did. Yes. Okay. So I'm like, I'm just gonna look it up. I could have sworn you could change that setting. So let's see. I think if the world's ending, people would yeah, because there's always gonna be people out there that I don't know. Their motivation is I want to feel good. I want to escape from things feeling too, I don't know, raw or real, maybe. So something of that nature. Something is going on in the background. I think Wolf is doing some house repairs. He's probably working on the water heater, if anything. Which, fine by me. So. Something right there. Shades of color, there are how many shades of color each color there actually is possible. I mean, you know what it makes me think of? Because there is a mantis shrimp out there that can see 16 other colors that we cannot. And I can't fathom colors I've never seen before. You know, it's not that it's like, oh, maybe it's a mix of, purple and green, or, I don't know, like yellow and cyan or something, right? Because we can mix those colors and see that color. There are 60 other ones out there that we've never seen, that we've never mixed with. It blows my mind. So, or teal. I think there's a little bit of a difference. One is more green than blue, but yeah, it's kind of like this color here of this guy's eye. Like a light bluish green used in your printer. Oh my gosh, Excellion. I mean, hey, if there's money to be made in that. Indeed, yeah. I've seen those videos of the octopi that are going through teeny tiny little holes and stuff and squishing their bodies through. I'm just like, that is wild. I can't imagine what that must feel like to be like, okay, I'm just gonna, it's like, I don't know. It reminds me of the spelunking people. I'm just like, Why would you do that? Why would you go and like push yourself through these very tight, claustrophobic spaces? Yeah, but I guess for the octopus, they don't care. It doesn't bother them at all. Mantis shrimp is a strictly adorable. It's just crazy to me. What kind of colors are they seeing out there? What are we missing out on? One of these days, we're gonna be able to translate it. Maybe, I don't know. That is just so, yeah. It also makes me think of all the other creatures out there that are able to see things that we can't. You know, like different sound waves, or I don't even, like, just like different things floating through the air. I don't know what the names of them are, but you know how sometimes like your cats or your dogs will see things that you think aren't really there. Well, who's to say that they are not, you know, seeing something? Maybe we're just not able to. I think that's the base layer that I can't see. Maybe that's what's going on here. What is this? Hair? Okay, I think it was the hair layer. The mantis shrimp's being weirded out that we see less colors than humans in mantis shrimp. What are you on? What are you on, bro? It's probably like how we see dogs, because they're not able to see. I think it's the color red. That dogs can only see blues, yellows, and shades of gray. I think is what their spectrum of sight is. Because they can't fathom what red looks like, or, you know, purple, or orange. Okay, I think I just need to throw on the color of the buttons. Okay, there's this. Oh, and yeah, I need to clean up her scleras here. And the eyes. Oh my goodness. I know that her eyebrows need to be different colors. Just a little bit darker. Take that color and make it just a little bit darker. Pink fairy armadillo. What is that kind? I think I swear I've heard of that before. Let me just double check though. Oh my gosh, yes, I have seen these things before. They are creepy looking. They look like a shrimp. It looks like a shrimp was like they're wearing the leftovers from shrimp. All right, yes, that you have. Welcome on in, Scum Dog. Good to see you. I am tripping over my words today. It's near solely just humans living. Oh my gosh. Just humans just doing human things, and it just decides, I'm just gonna die here. Yeah, we were talking about how when initially it started because of the mantis shrimp in seeing 16 different colors than humans can, and how that must be very similar to like how dogs can only see, you know, blues, yellows, and grays. They can't see red, so for them to fathom, you know, what the color red must look like, or purple or orange, would just, you know, be just unfathomable to them. So just like how that is for us humans to be like, 16 other colors, what do you mean? What other colors are out there? But you know, to expand on that, like, well, what other things are out there that we can't see? You know, when cats and dogs are staring at the wall or staring at the corner, right, and it doesn't look like there's anything there, there could probably be something there, we just can't see it. It kind of freaks me out to think about that kind of stuff. But like, all in all, I try to use that stuff that freaks me out, and I try to like put it into a story and try to make sense of it in this fictional sense. If I can't make sense of it in the real world, I'll try to like do something with it in the fictional. So the pink fairy armadillo include commercial agriculture, pesticides, livestock farming, and predation by domestic dogs and cats. My goodness, they just can't catch a break. They're just trying to live their pseudo shrimp best life. They're just out here like, I guess I'm dead. I'm gonna add some color here to this eye. I was contemplating like how much detail am I gonna put in this. I need to limit myself, so I was like, we'll just do a nice gradient. Green, yeah. Yeah. What do you mean purple is sinful? What did purple do to you? Why are you mad at purple? Did you watch too much Breaking Bad and the Hank's wife and all of her purple everything? Just made me like, I'm done with it. I'm done with the color purple. To be fair, yeah, she was wearing like way too much. It's like you gotta have some like a secondary color in here, right? Like you know, a yellow or a gold color, right? Maybe like a silver, green, you know. I'd be careful with that, and otherwise you're gonna look like Barney. So but yeah, it was just a little bit too much. Went to Texas 13 years, come back and they're dead all over the side of the road. Oh my gosh. I think we saw a couple of those driving through Texas. But a lot of tumbleweeds. One's in South Carolina decided it'd be smart to turn them loose. I guess they thought it was a good idea to, you know, start up an obstacle course on the roads with those things. Welcome on in, Sun Honey. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Orange Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh no. Oh. Well, you know, as long as it's not, you know, bright Pikachu orange or yellow. Bright Pikachu yellow. Let's see, I need to get back over to the brush. Let's see. Let's move over to this pupil. And then I'll throw on very quickly. I don't want it to take too much time. But it is a little light dot. When I do go into put the shadows and highlights in, it'll help me out a lot. I'm trying to remember where the light source is coming from. And then sometimes I put a little break in it. Give this look like there's either two sources of light, or you know, maybe there's like an object or something that's blocking the primary light source. Something like that. And then just for what I actually need to do is lock all of these line layers and make them a little warmer toned. At least some of them. The hair just makes it so the line work is shown a little better there. And there's like theory behind it too, behind each one of the colors and like the feelings that they give off. So made purple, the colorful, and well associated with power, electric inclusivity. Really, yeah. Well, yes, especially with again, like purples and yellows and golds, and then like different shades of silver too, and then I think green goes well with it too, depending on the on the shade of green. Shades of greens and purples, it can be a little dangerous. So just like reds and greens too. It's like if you pick the wrong ones, you're gonna be looking like you're Christmas themed. So yep, I think that's I think that's the whole reason behind like why Crown Royale has the those little bags that that their bottles come in. They're purple and gold. But yep, that's the color theory behind it. Okay, I'm gonna put this one, I think, to the side for now until I start, doing shadow and highlight work on it. I do need to add a little something in here. Make this darker. And then, is this part of the hair? I think it might be. Okay. Oh my goodness. I zoom out and I'm like, oh wait, no, there's another part to that I'm missing. Okay. I can go back over here, just apply that same color to the line art. Okay, now I'm moving on. Now I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna go over here to this one. Again, for some reason today I'm just stumbling on my words a lot. Pink is my favorite color by Aerosmith. Is that the name of a song, or is that like a play on words? I am confusion. Creative imagination, mysterious qualities can evoke a sense of intrigue and allure. I would agree. I would very much agree. Thanks, honey bun. I try. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel words are not functioning sometimes. Okay. I have not heard of that before, which would explain my confusion. Right now I'm just going across these edges to make sure that I have a clean boundary, clean silhouette here. And all of these, all the colors have been put on a clipping group. So beyond this gray that I'm applying here, the color's only going to go there. So just explaining the science behind it. Oh, that's awesome, Scum Talk. Convenient. But yeah, there's just something behind, again, I think it's just color theory really, behind the combinations and pairings of certain colors. They just go so well together. Just like with the blue and the oranges and the golds here. Like, I don't know. Just something about how those colors look. Just pleasing to the eye. Everybody bless Wolf in the chat. He just sneezed. You have a wonderful rest of your night, Scumdog. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And I hope to see you again soon. You know, actually, Spank, I told somebody last at the last anime convention, because she had complimented me on my eye color, and I told her, like, you know, your eye color, which is, I think it's, her eye color is either hazel or it's brown. It's one of the neutral tones. No, I meant this one, honey bun. I meant this one, because he's probably lurking in this one. But I told her, I was like, you know, a lot of people wish that they had brown or hazel colored eyes because of how well they complement all of the other colors in the rainbow, you know, and all of, you know, the other possibilities for like eyeshadow colors and combinations. If you have blue eyes or green eyes, it's like there are certain colors that clash. If I were to wear like blue eyeshadow, because I have green eyes, those two colors would clash. They don't look good next to each other. So again, it's the color theory and the combinations that come from them. So green is very, very refreshing. It's a very refreshing color. Oh my goodness, Junior. Welcome back. This one, I'm going to start with the eyes and cleaning them up a little bit more. Because I think it needs it more. I am counting my blessings with my eyesight. I'm like, I'm just happy I still have it. The amount of silliness I got into as a kid. It did accelerate. It did. I was like, Yeah, I'm happy I was born with all of my senses. And there's people out there that like they get very particular about like, oh, I can't, when they're trying to get pregnant and they're like, oh, I want to have a girl or a boy. I'm just like, I just want my kid to end up being, healthy, not have any complications. So whenever that comes around, eventually. See, I'm gonna put a little break here, somewhere in this eye. These scents through hard work and labor. Yes, those are your scents. You've earned them. I think that's the right attitude to have, Junior. Okay, let's go over to the sclera. Clean that up some. Okay, there's the eyebrow layer. I was like, this is looking like a caterpillar. I need to change this. Go to the hair. Just gonna clean this up, add some more definition. Hide that for a second. He no senses arrow bumping into each other left and right. We didn't even know who we were because we couldn't see or feel them. We're just floating and bumping into people here, just like, oh. Completely incoherent. It's like a step away from the awareness of the people from Wall-E. Weird, our senses working in the coal mines. Oh my gosh, I recently saw a video of somebody working, like mining in the coal mines, like crouching down, like almost in fetal position. And I was just thinking to myself, I could not. I mean, you know, like besides the lung diseases, just being in that kind of a space, my anxiety would start going off. Like, this something's going to fall on me. I'm going to get trapped down here. I've seen the videos. I've watched the video essays. I know. This is not going to be good for me. Hello, window cleaner. How are you doing? Good to see you. What app is that? This is Clip Studio Paint. They have it on the computer, like how I'm using it. They have it on mobile tablets, and I don't know if there was a like a phone version of it. I could have sworn there was. That's what's gonna end up happening to my best friend's kid that is about to be born. He has a whole bunch of hair on his head already. Loud marshmallow. Oh my goodness. What in the world? That is strange, Junior. That would freak me out. I'd be like, there's something wrong about this. You need to earn those, man. You have not like lived long enough to have it, to have earned that facial hair. Like oh my gosh. Wow. Again, like that would freak me out. That's a chat baby. Oh. Okay, bit of a quick cleanup on that one. But that's all that I wanted to do with that one until I add some more shadows and highlights to it. I'm gonna lock this, and then I'm just gonna take what color is underneath that line work. And I'm just gonna color over it. Take the green. I'm actually gonna use a softer brush here. Paint and apply. So you have a bit of a softer look here with the sketch work, whatever we're gonna call it. No kidneys, Arrow. What in the world? What are we talking about? Dehydrated kidneys. Oh no. Do you have dehydrated kidneys, Excelia? Is that what's going on? You need to get some water in you. All babies are built like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh my god, that they are. You're not wrong. They come out of there like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever this world has to offer me. Reminder for your dehydrated sad kidneys. Thank you, anyone. I might at one point have to refill it. Look, Mom, no skeletal format. I'm just a blobfish today. Oh my god. Welcome on back, Christus. Good to see you. I'm trying to improve upon these pieces here. Slowly but surely getting there. Grab the brown color. This might be a little too dark, honestly. There we go. I'm an oarfish. Well, I wish you luck in your oarfish endeavors, Spank. Just break your knees when you break the trees. He will steal your kidneys and sting you with bees. Oh, in the traditional rhyming format as well. From the deep depths of the ocean. Those things are crazy looking. They look like some deep sea entity. Oh no, I hear the cat. She has opinions on this. Hello, cat. Do you have opinions? Yeah, look, there's a space for you right there. Yeah, there's space for you on the saucer chair now. She was upset with me earlier that there was no space in her chair for her to lay down. Yeah. Here, I'll see, figure a way for me to scoot over just in case she decides to not lay on the floor but on the chair instead. Move myself over a little bit. Get a little comfier. There we go. Let's see. Maybe that'll be comfortable. Kidney papped instead of the Lorax kidnapping your kidneys. What in the world? Kidney napped? Is in my sentence? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The brain randomly placed it in there, maybe. Sometimes it just happens like that. Doomsday omen. Oh. It's the sign of the times. I'm gonna do something that I forgot to do on this one here. I forgot to add a little bit of a deeper flesh tone to the ears. And parts of the cheeks, and nose. Basically just giving it a little bit of a tone change there. And we'll go underneath here. See, that gives it a little bit more depth. Okay, so when we go to add shadows and highlights to this, it'll help it out a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna save this one, and then really quickly I'll have to save this again, but it's all good because I want to do that same thing to this one. A little bit on the bridge of the nose, the neck, a little bit on the chin. Okay, I think that's looking better. Let's go to this red one. The angle on this one is interesting to me. Have Roscoe give you skibbity baps. He would be the administrator of the skibbity baps. Oh my gosh, the Liberty Mutual ad. Somehow that fits a little too perfectly. Haywire rats. When are they not? At Farmers, we've seen a thing or two. The State Farm skit by That's a Bad Idea. I might have. I think it sounds familiar. It makes me feel like I feel like an Animal Crossing character when they have a catchphrase. Oh my god. Yeah, there's certain little sound bites that they do. The ideas for the mayhem guy on Allstate. Yeah, probably. Probably. Wherever he goes, there's just chaos. Okay, I need to turn these down a little bit so I can see where these are supposed to be. Make this gray. And we'll just start going around the borders here. Whenever this girl is angry about, she is like planning something. Whatever it is. Okay, now I can move to a much denser brush and add everything in between here. Can make this a little brighter. And why is this color here? Interesting. Okay, let's get to doing the cleanup on this one. Hello, Nuclear. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Made water here explode through the roof was about the funniest what in the world. See, it's memorable there. It's memorable. I don't think I've heard that song, Honey Bun. But it does, it sounds like it could be one of those earworms. Strawberry Man. Oh my gosh, see, there's that crazy that you know. Oh, now it's only a meme. It was only just a meme. Hello, Oliver. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Just working on some portrait sketches, cleaning up the colors on them. Let's add in that tone, the warmer tone. They don't look so flat. Add a little bit here to the cheeks. And on the hairline, just a little bit. Bridge of the nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to the hair because the hair is gonna be the biggest area to clean up. Get this color, drop it down a little more. Hello, Flavors Forest and Donut Cow. Good to see you too. Again, I hope that everybody's Saturday is going well for them. Unforgivable. Oh. Demerits, demerits. It's cute bicycle playing the teenage dirtbag. Yeah, it is. It's one of those song combinations that, you know, they just sound like they should go together. They just sound like they're meant to be. I think I used my hue randomizer on parts of this. Earl of Lemongrass. Unacceptable conditions. That's how my body feels whenever I've had like a cup of coffee and I don't do anything like physically strenuous. My body's like, this is not acceptable. What have you done? I'm shaking now. Let's see, that might be fine actually. Right there. I most certainly used a hue randomizer here. That's why there's so many different shades of dark brown. I'm like, oh no. The cat is still in here. But she has decided to go to sleep on the floor, it looks like. Which I don't understand why. I think that the saucer chair is a little comfier. But maybe that's just me and my human ways. Okay, let's go into, actually, I'm gonna recolor the lines here. So I think that'll help us out a bit. She's looking at me, make it stop. Hey man, I'm feeling the pressure there. I'm feeling the pressure just like you. The stare. It's like a taunting kind of a mocking kind of a stare. She fake bickers. Yeah, she's petty. She's probably very petty. Petty Poppy. My brain is so ridiculous sometimes. I don't understand it. Okay, I do need to do a little bit of cleanup on some of these. There's some messiness afoot. Okay. A little more definition right in here. This is not the brush that I want to be using for this. But while I'm on this layer, I might as well. Okay, I'm gonna go over to her eyes, because this is the focal point of this one. I think is gonna be the eyes and the flowers in the hair too, but it's the direction that this is facing and the angle that it's in. Excuse me. I haven't when you're hunting. Oh no, you have joined the crowd. Along with this girl as the ringleader. Oh my goodness. You know, I can imagine like that would help out with like character building. Equal opportunity. Oh my goodness. Reminds me of Invader Zim. Oh, I can kind of see it, yeah. You know, I think we all have our potential to be to be annoying creatures sometimes. Just depends on who we allow to see that side of us. Let's see. I'm gonna unclip that. And then the sclera should be free. Round that off a little. We'll add some colors into it, different hues. Okay, and the pupil. Get a nice darker color in there. Let's see. Throw a light dot on. And where is that layer? This one. Just gonna add a little more definition to these eyelashes. Oh my goodness. What in the world? So every time I text her, she's looking at you like, haha, I guess. You're going to die. With a missing kidney. She's going to take your kidney. This sclera, I need to clean up some. Or maybe it's the line work. The sketch work, whatever. They're one and the same in this. Into the hair, fix that up some. Okay, we are making some good progress. Bags of ice in the tub for to keep you fresh. What? Nothing. Oh yes, probably for good reason. I always felt bad for Lady. I was like, this is not her fault whatsoever. It's the aunt is very biased against her, against Lady from the get-go. And the live action version of it is just so, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. It doesn't look right. Okay, I need to see this here. Let's do a little bit of figuring out here what is going on in this ear. Wonder if someone said your username in real life, if you would look over. I mean, I have before. Definitely. Because I have some of the fast food apps to earn the points, because, you know, if you earn enough of them, you get free food. And so in the apps, my name in there is Euphie. And so when they go and they put it on the shelf and they call out, you know, order for, you know, so and so, they'll go and sometimes it's, you know, Euphie or it's UP because they don't understand that the P and the H make it an F sound. So it's been, I'm like, some people have gotten it and some people just don't try at all. And I'm like, I see my online name like on the bag. I'm just like, this one's, it's mine. It's mine. So indeed. Okay, I need to do a little more cleaning up of some parts of these colors here, and then I'll be able to move over to this one, which needs some more work on it. Okay, let's go over to part of the gray. I need to clean up just a little bit because it is overhanging that border. And then I need to recolor some of these lines. Grab this dark brown color. And make it a soft brush so I can just move gently over this, hopefully not affect the other lines too much, the other parts of the sketch here. Grab the red color, make it a little darker. And then in the middle, I'll make it lighter. Just want to be able to get a good base coat there. Line that up, line that up. We'll go into her eyes. She has these teeth down here that I could recolor the teeth to. Oops. Started moving things around. And I need to add color in here. Okay, then I think I'll just fill this back up with that same color. Okay, I'm gonna clean up these eyes, make them a little sharper. Okay, I think I'm good on this one. There's a little bit more right here. Okay, there we go. Save that one just in case, and we're gonna go over to this one. Let's take all of these, move them into a clipped folder. A Kubrick stare. Oh my gosh. I can see it. I can see it. She definitely looks like she's about ready to attack somebody. The Magnum stare from Zoolander. If I do some more of these portrait sketches, I'll keep it in mind. Like I could have I could pair that one up with this one. They're just staring at each other. Scary blue eyes memes. Okay. I'm gonna add some more color into this because there are some gray spots. I'm gonna say I'll just do the stare. Just do the Magnum stare. And then do the Miles Morales shoulder grab. Just stare at them. Oh my gosh. No words, just staring. And they just say Jessica and they didn't know you. Oh, it would be so creepy. I forgot to add this little piece right here. Let's go over to the hair. Not the, what's me, the Amanda meme, the one with the guy, the one that says, when she's Amanda. Oh my gosh. You know what it reminds me of is, this is gonna age me, the Amanda Show. Oh my goodness. The random craziness from that. Good grief. That was the origin point of the, you know, OMG so random, you know, tacos scene chicks. They all, that's the common denominator. They all start somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna work on these caterpillar eyebrows that he's got going on here. Okay, I need to fill this out a little bit more here. Some gray tips in the hair. Let's go over to the eye. Okay, move down to the sclera. Do roughly the same thing. Gonna add some more shades. Add the pupil in. That needs to move down just a little bit, I think. I'm gonna adjust that sketch a little bit. Okay, get a light dot going in there. I watched the Spider-Man movie again where he becomes emo for a bit. I think that's the second one, isn't it? Spider-Man 2 with the emo Peter Parker. Where he's doing the little thing. Welcome back, Cherryberry. Good to see you. Oh, is it the third one? Okay. I was one of those victims of the nostalgia bait, where they had the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield with what's his name, the newer Spider-Man, Tom Holland. They were all in the room together and they did the meme. They're like, what? I was like, okay, they got me. I laugh begrudgingly. Do some cleanup on the mouth. Tom Germany. Oh my goodness, Cherryberry. Yeah, that is late. Well, I hope that the calming music helps you relax and gets you ready to fall asleep. Well, I mean, as long as you are wielding your wrench responsibly, right? Well, I think it's better to be sleepy when it's 3 in the morning rather than like wide awake. Unless you're working that graveyard shift. Just a few little pieces left to this one. Oh my gosh, it's already 11:11. Make a wish. I mean, technically it's 23:11, but you know, depends on what you ascribe that to. if you count it or not. Spelling over. If I was in the area, Cherry Berry, I absolutely would. These were very, very relaxing to paint, and they were pretty easy too. It's just a straight line down, and then it kind of tapers into a wider trunk for the tree, and then it's just horizontal lines and making them look somewhat branch-like. So, and I took all of that skill from watching, The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. So it's watching those kind of like relaxing art shows and then adapting those skills into different mediums. So where like he was making oil paintings, this is a wall mural, but it's same tricks, same techniques. That's how I did that one, the old Bob Ross style. I need another one of these layers. Grab this. That, add some flesh tones here. What is the sound of police? Honeybun lives in the time zone of eternity. They're an entity. Thank you, Swell. It is coming along, slowly but surely. I think for the remainder of the show tonight, I'll be adding highlights and shadows, so that should be fun. I always enjoy doing that part of the artwork. I need to add a little more flesh tone down here. And adjust this pupil a little bit more. see, so I have this one. I think I forgot to change the color on the flowers. Yeah, yes, I did. Let's get the softer brush in there. And a green one. Take this color, line it up a little bit. Oh, and this over here needs to extend down into here as well, behind the ear. Okay. Let's tile these. View, canvas, tiled. Okay. So these are nicely tiled for us. We can see all of them. Actually see them better. Like this. So we can go here. Here, this one, and this one. Okay, so we have our portraits here. Oh my goodness! You must enact revenge. Bombastic side eye. It's like, green. Oh. Oh, cute. Very nice. It's always a feel good feeling to get some gift art. Something going on right here. See something real quick. It's just the pupil on this one being weird. What is up with the eye? Give me one second. There's something weird about this eye here that's bugging me. Okay. It's a little better, at least to me. All right, see you later, Cherryberry, as well as Swill if you're hanging in there or heading on out. Can't. I think I'm reading the chat right. Up the poor Victorian rats. What in the world? Oh yes, I have the Streamlabs games turned on for chat, so I also forget that they're there. Let me see what other ones do I have here, so I can remind myself. The Cloudbot. I have the Heist mini game. I have Gamble, 8-Ball, Slots, and Duel. So I wonder if I could do. let's see here. 8-Ball. Let's see if that works. Oh, there's no question. Whoopsies. There's no question with it. Let's see. See if it yes, see will I finish my painting tonight? Not sure. And oh, it's trying to add my emotes in there. I'm like, I don't have the emotes yet. Oh, I don't know what to ask it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to ask it, guys. My indecision, my indecisiveness is taking hold of me. My brain's like, get back to the artwork. Just do artwork. Will the Eldritch rats feast upon our minds to reduce to zombie-like creature? No, PogJ. Oh my goodness. With Tenkai coin. I don't know how to do that. How does one do that? I don't even know how many points I have. Oh my goodness, it actually is keeping track of people's points in here. I need to do something with that. I need to have like a point buy system. Here, if you guys want to check out your points, yeah, do what Swill did there. Check out your points. Vibe plants. Why are they called vibe plants? I need to adjust some of these. How to buy things. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I was trying to figure out a way so that you guys can use your points to have Roscoe make a sound effect, whether he meows or he hisses or something, or does like a little trill or whatever, or like points to give him treats. Things like that. So yeah, you have a lot of points, Sunny Bun, because you have been chatting and being a regular. So you have many It looks like vibe plants. Vibe plants. From being an active member in the chat. You, let's see, what is the settings I have on this? Points per interval. So if you're a live user, if you're an active user, you also get like 500 points on subscribing. So it's like 5 points per minute. So that's what it looks like when your yapping comes to use. Yeah, I have to do some more research onto how it works, but I think it has something to do with the chat bot, which was not why does it say it's not activated? Oh, that's why, because it was for Twitch. I'm like, how do we get this to work for YouTube? Yeah, I need to figure out more of these and how to get them working. But I should also have a list of commands. I need to like generate that or something. How far am I until monetization? I'm waiting to get my my watch hours up. I think I'm like less than 1,000. Less than 1,000 away. Let's check the YouTube studio. Earn. I am less than 1,000 watch hours away, but I don't know if I'll make it. I'm trying my best. I got the new Gummy cover up there. I'm trying to do more focused live streams like these. I should do more time lapses. I should have time lapses for all of these enabled, but I have forgotten. So, but yeah, it's just a thing I have to remember to do. But will I ever understand the complexities of the universe and the human mind? Let's see what it says. Randomly kick me off into space. Oh no! You know what that reminds me of? I think I have it here. If I could find it. If I could find it quickly. Unfinished. Artwork is, where is it? Or maybe I finished this one. I don't know where I put that artwork. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This one. Kicks you off into space. Yeah, I think it was the comma that was messing with it, but yes. Would you eat tacos? I would say no. How dare you? What is this, Streamlabs? How dare you not eat the tacos? There's another UFO there that appeared. Okay, let me throw some shadows into these pieces. This is our colder toned blue flower one. find sometimes it's a little easier to see where certain shadows are gonna go when all of the colors are taken out of it and it's just a gray base. Put the colors back in. I won't recommend it. Oh my gosh. It's trying to give you a warning. You don't want this. No. Oh, I thought it was raining outside. It's just the cat licking herself. I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Oh, okay. Very true, very true. Yeah, for fun for too long, and then you come out of it one of those evil geniuses that's gone too far. Bit of a softer brush I'm going to use right here. Need to blend this. Menacing dog time. He's gonna go harass a guy's lemonade stand. Grace is every Friday at Dave's Waffle House. Oh my goodness. You know, Wolf and I watched a video recently on Waffle House, and the way that they have, or had, I don't think that they have this same system anymore, but the way that they align things on the plates is supposed to mean like however many eggs the customer wants or how many pieces of toast, and it's just so like it's weird. It's weird. I can imagine them like trying to communicate who's winning the duck race. They're like quickly assembling things on the plates to show which duck is in the lead. Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. Let's see, I think that this part needs to be very gently removed. Pineapples on pizza, yes or no? I'm gonna say yes. I'm one of those people. I'm not ashamed. Not ashamed. No reply. It's like that's up to the consumer's discretion there. I heard somebody say the other day that onions don't belong on pizza, and I'm just like, that's not... What are the other ingredients that are on a pizza usually? What usually goes with that? It's just kind of a duh thing that I was like, what in the world? I am afraid for your palate, bro. Okay, I would like to add more like highlights and stuff to this, but I want to move forward. I want to move forward to this one over here. I'm gonna add some shadows to this one. Have they set up 50? Okay. So this one is a lot warmer. So these warm tones. Take the colors out for a moment. Covering its secret identity for when its time comes. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's maybe there might be like a cooldown thing on it. Let me see if there is. Eight ball preferences. I'm not seeing any cooldowns. Yeah, I don't see any settings for cooldowns. He's trying to rob me. You gotta defend yourself. I don't know how, but... Oh no! You gotta get your points back. Somehow. Somehow. What's going to happen? Oh, look, you won. Got 50 of them back. Or, 100, 112. Let me, again, like, are there settings on these? I don't see any like ratio. There's a minimum amount and a maximum amount. The minimum is 10 points and the maximum is like 10,000, so. But if there were settings to adjust, you know, I would have adjusted them. But yeah, I'll have to mess around with some of the point settings. What they're called first and foremost. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I got 1,000 vibe plants. Like, what do you do with all these plants? There used to be vibe coins when I was on Twitch. when I had all of my lovely emotes. It's okay, eventually I'll get them back. You can keep your vibe plants, good sir. My rats have had enough nature to care for. Surrounded by plants. Like, I'm done. Okay, I've had enough. Oh man, I got 10 minutes left. I would have started earlier if I had dinner made earlier, but we was running low on ingredients. I think tomorrow I'll be able to start earlier, more realistically. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get the other one at least started on the shading. I'm trying my best here. Okay, this one I feel is a little kind of warm toned. Shadows are definitely going to be over here. It's the only sea creature I ever get flattened by the block of my opinion. Oh my goodness, honey bunner. That, without any kind of music or like a beat to go with that, that slapped. That is a banger. Oh. Thank you, Swell. My goodness. Yeah, Streamlabs, it's running a little short on the rhymes right now, it looks like. Okay. Let's see what I can muster up here in what, 5 minutes. And you're as Broskidian? What in the world? Hey bro, how you it's Dame Oh my goodness. I would definitely say that probably adds a lot of spice to their lives and conversation, definitely. Let's drop these colors for a moment. Woohoo! Okay. I think that one's at a point where I could probably safely call it good here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna call it a stream for the night, guys. Thank you very, very much for being here with me tonight. Like usual, I'll be back again tomorrow. I think more realistically, I'll be able to start at 7:30 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. So I make them both the same length. Oh my gosh, the same number of characters in there. Oh my goodness. All right, let me save this one. Save the yellow one and the blue. The green one was also worked on as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow. Like I said earlier, let me zoom these out so I have a proper display of the artwork that was made yesterday and continued on today. Let me plug my usual things. If you'd like to see more artwork like this, you can always check my DeviantArt gallery. It's going to have all of my finished pieces in there. I have the good old Twitter or X account if you guys want to follow me over there if you feel inclined to do so, as well as the link tree, a bunch of random links in there for you, as well as commissions if you guys are interested in buying artwork like this off of me. It's gonna be there in the link popping up with the commission info, so prices and terms of service, all that good stuff. So but again, I'll see you guys tomorrow evening, probably around 7:30 p.m. Pacific, a little bit earlier than today's show. But until then, guys, I will see y'all later, and stay vibin'. Bye, guys!